Hello everybody, it's Nontobeko again, talking all things mental health and mental illness. And today I want to talk about the difference between mental health and mental illness. I remember before I was diagnosed, even before I knew that I had a name to the sickness that I had, the illness that I had, the words mental health, mental illness were really not words that I was familiar with. And to be honest, I didn't even know that there were words like that until I grew and I started researching and reading more and getting myself familiar with everything to do with my mental health. And it's really, really different. We all have mental health, just like how we've got physical health, there's mental health. And then there's mental illness, which I believe one needs to be diagnosed to know that they've got a mental illness. I could be wrong. Mental health is our mental well-being, the way that we feel, the way that we think, the way that we connect with other people, and so on and so forth. And then mental illness is an illness that affects the way that you interact with other people, the way that you feel, the way that you think, the way that you even feel about yourself and the world around you. There's so many other examples. Just like how you can be sick but not have a serious illness, you can also have poor mental health but not have a mental illness. You know what I mean? You can go outside in the cold and catch the cold, come back with a stuffed nose. That doesn't mean that you've got sinuses or some bronchitis, flu or whatever. You just went outside in the cold and you came back not feeling well. You can also have poor mental health and not have a mental illness. All right? You can have a mental illness and have good mental health. Like myself, I've got a mental illness, but I've got good mental health. You know what I mean? And also, I think with all sicknesses, they don't nobody gets sick from the first. Okay, let me not say nobody, but it's rare that people will get sick from the 1st of January right through to the 31st of December with no break. I feel that illnesses are episodic. You ill today and then you're okay tomorrow, and so you can have a mental illness and have good mental health. Like myself, today is a good day. I'm not depressed, I'm not feeling down, I'm not overwhelmed, just a little because of this YouTube video stuff, but I'm okay. It's a good day, so I've got good mental health. So it's different, even though it's increasingly made to sound like it's the same thing. It's absolutely not the same. Everybody around you, they all have mental health, they all have feelings, they all have thoughts. Everybody's got a way in which they feel around people, the way that they think and all of that stuff. But then there's mental illness where you are depressed for weeks on end, days on end. You don't feel like talking, you just act different than how a normal person would normally act. And if you are feeling that way and you think that you may have an illness, I would really, really suggest that you see a health practitioner so that you can have it checked out. And the sooner you know and learn about what is wrong with you, the better. I hope that this video was of good value to you. I hope that you learned something. And yeah, have a beautiful day further. God bless you. Bye.